Today we will learn about the line of best fit or trend line. If the pattern in a scatter plot is linear, you can draw a line to summarize the data. This is called the line of fit or a trend line. A line of fit is a line drawn on a scatter plot. It is close to most of the data points. The line of fit can help predict or estimate data points not represented on the graph. The line may pass through some, all, or none of the points. Now let's try finding a line of fit. First, let's look at the question. The chart below shows the number of students in 8th grade each year. Create a scatter fit and find the line of fit. Predict how many students there will be in year 15. So on our x-axis, we're going to put our year, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And on our y-axis, we will put the enrollment, which will range from 0 up to 800. But let's just make 100 per block, so it'll go from 0 to 1,000. The first step is to plot the points of the data set. So our first point is 1, 300. Our second point is 2, 350. Our third is 3, 400. Then we have 4, 500. 5, 600. 6, 550. 7, 650. 8, 600. 9, 700. And lastly, 10, 800. This is what the scatter plot should look like. Now we want to draw a line the same distance from each point. So let's add our trend line. Then we're going to find the slope of the line. So m is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. In this case, we're going to use 800 minus 200 and 10 minus 0 to get a slope 600 over 10, which is 60. Now use this and the y-intercept to write the equation of the line. Our y-intercept b is equal to 200. That means using the formula for slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b, we have y is equal to 60x plus 200. Next, let's try some practice questions. Number 1, is the drawn line of fit drawn correctly? Justify your answer. No, it is not drawn correctly. The reason why is because on this line, most of the points lie in the region above the line. For number 2, it is drawn correctly. As you can see, about as many points are above the line as below. Remember, outliers do not count towards trend lines. Since the dots do sort of fall within the line, there's not an obvious curve or anything, we can say that the line of best fit is drawn correctly. Now let's look at number 3. As you can see, this is the line of best fit. We're going to find the slope using the point 1, 1, and 0, 0. So 1 minus 0 over 1 minus 0 is 1 over 1 for a slope of 1. The y-intercept is 0. And when we write our equation, y equals mx plus b, we get y is equal to 1x plus 0. We do not have to write the 1 or the 0, so y equals x. Now let's do the same thing for number 4. There's our line of best fit. We're going to take our slope and find 2 points, in this case 0, 8, and 8, 0, and solve for the slope. So 8 minus 0 is 8, 0 minus 8 is negative 8. We get a slope of negative 1. Our y-intercept is at positive 8. And then we're going to write our equation, y equals mx plus b, as y equals negative x plus 8. Finally, let's look at number 5. The table shows the temperature and the number of iced coffees a local coffee shop sells. Let's graph the data on the coordinate plane. So in this case, our x-axis is the temperature and our y-axis is the number of coffees sold. So our temperature needs to go all the way up to about 87. To do that, we're going to need to break off a part of our graph at the beginning. So we're going to go from 78 to 87, counting by ones. On our y-axis, we need the number of coffees sold to go up at least to 90. So we're just going to count by tens and go all the way to 100. First, let's plot our data points. So the first point is 80.35. The second point is 87.90. And then 78.20. And then the fourth point is 79.25. The next point after that is going to be 85.65. And then we have 82.55. The following point is 79.30. And then we have 80.40. The next point is 81.42, so it's very close to the one we just made. And the point after that is 82.50. Next is 83.60, and then 84.70. Next is 85.80, and finally we will plot 82.45. Make sure you don't mix up your x and y coordinates. Now, let's describe the relationship between the two data points. It is a positive association because as one goes up, the other goes up. What is the equation of the line of best fit of the graph? Well, first we will need to draw a line of best fit. And in this case, we're going to find the slope using any 2 points. And our first point here is 84.70, and our second point is 78.20. And when we subtract our y and our x and then divide, we get an m of 25/3. Now, to get our b, we will need to know where the line crosses the y-axis at 0. To do that, we are going to plug in what we know. So we'll pick a point. Let's just do 84.70, and we're going to plug in our x and y as well as our slope. Then we will solve for b and get b is -630. So y is equal to 25/3x minus 630. Lastly, let's use the line of fit to predict how many iced coffees the shop will sell if it hits 95 degrees Fahrenheit. So to predict, we're going to rewrite the equation. Y equals 25/3x minus 630. Since we know that the temperature is 95, that means x is 95, we can plug in and find the answer of 162 iced coffees will be sold. It is okay if your answer is different from mine, as long as it fits your equation and your line.